Yo, what's up guys? It's Chris from Snipology Airsoft. I'm going to show you how I edit my videos on Adobe Premiere Pro. So here it is. I made this folder right here. It's everything that you're going to need, or everything that I use. So you got your images, which is the GoPro on my head, the camera that faces me, and the scope cam. And we got the scope vector image, we got the hit marker sound, and the vector hit marker image, and my logo. So let's put this to the side. Let's open Premiere Pro. Okay, so I already named it, just edit, just to show you guys this thing. So we're just gonna open this right here. So what you wanna do, here's these files. We'll take the scope. This is the scope cam. The camera looking at me. The GoPro cam. So what you want to do, go ahead and put these in the timeline. We're going to change the sequence settings to the actual video that was recorded, those settings that are already built into that. So we got that. Let's go ahead and put our second one in the timeline. And the third one. So when you record with multiple cameras, what you want to do is when you start recording and you have all three of them going, make sure you make a loud noise. Like if you have a secondary gun or your regular gun or whatever, shoot it twice, like click, click. That way you can just sync up those two sounds together. That just makes the videos just line up really perfect, really easy. So what we're going to do, we're going to open these the file for the sound, and you can see right here, see how these are like semi matched up. So what it is these are like the shots or something that makes a loud noise. So you can see this one needs to be scooped forward, this one needs to be scooped back. So this one that needs to be scooted forward, we need to trim a little bit it off. So you take this razor tool, just go ahead and cut off right in the beginning, because we don't need that. That's not our main camera anyways. That's just this camera looking at me, so we don't need that first part. We're going to take that off. The other one we can scoot back. So what we're going to do is go right here where the sound is. You see how there's the three? Let's go ahead and make that very big. That way we can slide this sound over. See how now they're lining up? So see how they're pretty close. So what happens is, like, when you take a shot, now all three videos are completely synced. So when it shoots, right there you can see that I missed. We'll go right here, we'll see what this one is. What was that? Where'd that BB go? If you zoom this in like this, you can see there's the sound. It'll slow it down if you go like this. And I don't see that BB. So obviously that one was a miss too. What's this? Let's see what this one does. Okay, so it looks like that BB kind of misses her. But anyways, we're going to roll with that just for the sake of this video. Okay, so when you find where you want to be hit, so we're going to take our other files. Where they go? Oh, they're right here. Okay, I'm going to put those on my other screen real quick. And we'll bring up the Adobe again. Okay, so right here, we will take the vector image of the crosshair, of the hit marker. We'll take the hit marker sound, the vector image. So what we're going to do is right when my guy looks down, so see these the little picture of an eyeball, that's the camera that we can see. See how that one's looking at me? And then this is the camera on the head. So what we're going to do is go to let's play this. Let's see what happens. Right when my head goes to the side from this view, right there, we want to cut the scope image out. So we cut that out, okay? The one prior to it, we can just chop this two at the same time and say right there, okay? This is the image looking at me, the one that we're gonna delete. See, I'm gonna delete that. So now what happens, if we play this, see it's like my view, and then it's looking at me. Oh, let's go ahead and turn these cameras on, that's why. So we come right here. So you can see this is my view. And then when you get over here, it'll go from my view to that view, which is the scope cam. So on the scope cam, let's go ahead and make this a little smaller. This way, when we shoot, someone would call me right now. Let's go ahead and ignore that. We want the part where she gets hit. So there's the BB, right? We'll just say she actually got shot, and if she did got shot, it would have been right about there. So we take this, we're gonna take this hit marker, lay it right on top of it. Let's go ahead and make this smaller, a lot smaller, so I can fit it in my screen, because I make it my screen so big. So we'll take it right there, right? Do that, then you come down here to the image. Now we can make the vector image smaller, right? And what we could do, since the BB hits right here, we can grab this, or actually go to the scope one, grab this, come on. For some reason it doesn't want to grab it. Scoot it over, sometimes that works. I don't even know why it doesn't want to grab it. Anyways, if it would let me grab it right now, we would be able to center it up, but it's not, so oh well. Where'd the hit marker go? Whatever, we'll clear that one. Not a problem. Well, add another one. What's going on here? Why is it doing this? Okay. Oh, that I changed the thing in the whole time. Anyways, let's make this vector image small again. There it is. Make it real small. So I don't know how fast that is, but we'll find out. See? Now what we do, grab the vector image, make it a little smaller. Got it. Now that it's letting us grab the big image like I was trying to do, so I shoot her in the lower arm, so we can just make it bigger. Slide it over a little bit like this. Right? So now it's centered on her. So we take this, which is our sound of the hit marker, put it down here in its own file. We're gonna make this audio bigger, that way see the noise. We can just put it right there, whatever, doesn't need to be perfect. Now we're gonna take the scope and we're gonna put it right above it, right? So what we're gonna do is put the scope to the front and we'll play it off. Okay, so right there we want to cut the other image. So we cut this image, right? Just say right there. Just for this purposes. Right? So now you go here, grab your corner, click on it, then you can grab it and make it big. That way it looks like this. See how it goes. Now it's center. See how it worked? And since I cut the scope off in the back, it just comes towards me. If you don't want it to do that, then we can just cut it down like that where it sees me a little bit. And then we can just delete this. That way it looks at me, and then it looks back at my heads cam. So let's try that again. Here we go. That looked pretty good to me. And then you just keep doing that. Not bad. Awesome. Well, if you guys got any questions or whatever, go ahead and leave a comment or whatever. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. You guys have a good day.